Title: Hey Wussy, Mommy's tired. Bring me the wine and get lost. I need to rest a few hours, then go to your boss to get you a promotion. I'm tired of you being a loser. Hey Wussy, Mommy's tired. Bring me the wine and get lost. I need to rest a few hours, then go to your boss to get you a promotion. I'm tired of you being a loser. I need a real man to give me some satisfaction. She said it like she was spitting venom, barefoot, wrapped in a silk robe I'd bought her, the one with the maroon trim she claimed made her feel expensive. I just smiled, calmly, and said, "Okay." That one word cost her everything. She wasn't always like that. Once, she made me believe in warmth. She used to fall asleep on my shoulder while I worked late, whispering that she loved my ambition. She said I was different, quiet, patient, reliable. I mistook that for love. What she wanted was control. Our house looked like peace from the outside, modern glass, subtle wealth, but inside, it was a quiet war zone. She'd chip away at me in sentences dressed as jokes. "You're so sweet, baby. Just wish you were more assertive." Or, "You should take notes from real men, like Dylan at your office." Dylan. She said his name too casually, too often. The first clue came on a Tuesday night. Her phone buzzed during dinner. A message previewed on the screen. "Can't wait for our next meeting? Same room?" She flipped it over fast, smiled wide and said, "Work stuff." I didn't react. I've learned silence makes people reveal themselves faster than interrogation. That night, while she showered, I opened her laptop. Her password was still our anniversary date, her little joke, I suppose. I found what I needed in seconds. Messages, photos, plans. She wasn't just sleeping with Dylan, she was helping him sabotage my promotion, feeding him inside information from our firm. That hurt more than the cheating. She didn't just want me humiliated, she wanted me small. For 3 days, I didn't sleep. Not because of heartbreak, because of calculation. I've always had a knack for patterns, markets, and leverage. I built a quiet portfolio on the side. She thought it was harmless, a hobby. But that week, when the tariffs dropped and my fund doubled, I had enough capital to buy controlling shares of our company's parent firm. All while she bragged to her lover about how pathetic I was. I smiled through dinners, kept washing her wine glasses, kept saying, "Okay." She mistook calm for weakness. That's how fools die in silence. They never hear the click of the trap. I made Dylan comfortable. I complimented him, acted deferential, let him believe his gossip had me beaten. He started slipping, coming in late, taking long lunches. I documented everything. Emails, timestamps, expense reports. I called a meeting with the board, quietly. No one knew about my shares yet. The night before, she was in bed texting him, smirking at me like I was an old dog she'd outgrown. "Don't wait up," she said. "I won't," I replied. The next morning, the boardroom was glass and tension. I walked in with calm precision. Dylan was already there, rehearsing his fake leadership grin. She was there too, sitting beside him, pretending to be consulting for his department. When I slid the acquisition papers onto the table, silence rippled. "I now own controlling interest in this company," I said, "effective as of this morning." Dylan laughed, thinking it was a joke, until the CFO confirmed it. I turned to her. She went pale, a flicker of panic beneath the perfect makeup. I said nothing, just handed her the printed emails she'd sent to Dylan, her handwriting at the bottom, her strategy notes about me. No shouting, no theatrics, just paper, evidence. She stood up too quickly, knocking her chair back. "You can't." "I already did," I said quietly. "You were right, though. I do need to be more assertive." Dylan tried to spin it. "We can talk about this, man. I didn't mean." Security entered before he could finish. They escorted him out first, then her. She looked back once, eyes wide, mouth trembling like a candle before wind. That was the first time I saw her small. That night she came home to pack. I'd already had her cards cut off, her name removed from the accounts. She hovered in the doorway, mascara streaked, shaking. "I didn't mean for it to go that far," she said softly. I handed her a glass of the same wine she used to make me fetch. "You should rest," I said. "You look tired." Her face twisted, realizing I was quoting her. She threw the glass against the wall. I didn't flinch. She stormed out, barefoot, into the rain. A week later, I sold the company at a premium. Dylan's reputation collapsed. HR leaked the investigation. She tried to sue me for emotional distress, but the evidence shredded her case. Last I heard, she was working at a small firm 2 towns over, still chasing real men. I sometimes see her name pop up in gossip threads online. Rumors, whispers. I never respond. Revenge isn't about destruction. It's about balance. About standing in the ashes and realizing you're the only one who knew the fire was coming. People ask why I didn't explode, why I didn't scream when she spat on my pride. Because noise is cheap. Power is quiet. And that night, when she told me she needed a real man, she had no idea she was talking to one who already owned her world, her lover's career, and her future. She taught me the value of silence. So when I smiled and said, "Okay," I wasn't agreeing. I was promising.